You folks are acting like a bunch of hillbillies tonight. I don't. Well, I tell you what, folks are always teasing me about being a country Jake. I was born and raised in a little place called Walnut Grove, Kentucky. Population 36. Not 36,000, just 36. And Mom and Dad had 13 young ones, so you can figure out how many neighbors we had by that. Dottie's always talking about her poor neglected childhood. She was raised in a 13-room house and a bath. I was raised 13 kids in a 4-room house and a path. That's country. Well, when I was a kid, I have not yet figured out why that out of 13 young'uns, I always had the job of chopping the stove wood. Mom always had an old iron kettle set out in the backyard. She did not have a Maytag or a Kelvinator or any kind of automatic washing machine. She didn't even have a Wringer washing machine. She had an old iron kettle. And, got a guy out here that's done the same thing. But my job was to chop that stove wood. And I was so little I couldn't hardly pick up that axe, but I'd chop and chop and chop, and finally I'd get hot and tired, and I'd come in and say, "Mom, isn't that enough wood? Can't I quit now?" She'd say, "Back to the stove wood pile." And back I'd go and sling that axe some more. On wash day morning before daylight, Mom would get out, fill that old iron kettle full of water, build a fire around it, get the water boiling real good, and take and cut up some homemade lye soap, put the clothes in, and as the clothes would boil, she'd stir them with a stick and get them clean. Now they tell me you can get clothes just as clean in cold water. When I think about it, I believe I've got grounds to sue Procter & Gamble or somebody. But Dottie and Reba got together and wrote a song, because the prettiest sound in all the world was when Mama would get that fire going just right. She'd start singing "Precious Memories," "In the City Where the Lamb Is the Light," some of them good old songs. And I tell you what, you talk about beautiful music, she made it. Dottie and Reba wrote a song about it. It's called "Mama Always Had a Song." Winter's dreary and long on Kentucky mountain. The wind blows cold and the snow is wet and deep. I remember happy trapping swamp rabbits in Wildcat Holler. More than once that was all we had to eat. Winter passed and summer filled the mountain. The warm wind smell of corn and golden grain. Happy spent his last dollar on the crops down in the holler. Then the flood rushed in and washed them all away. But my mama always had a song to sing. She taught me that a melody could change most anything. So I'll wipe away my tears. Mama, sing me home, sweet home, and nearer, my God, to thee. And love, Mama, love lifted me. Make you want to move to Kentucky. Now the leaves are turning brown on Kentucky hillsides. Old friends paid their last respects today. Now the preacher was Mama's best friend. He said, "Son, I'm gonna miss her, amens, but she's happy singing on holy hills today." 'Cause my mama always had a song to sing. She taught me that a melody can change most anything. So
I'll wipe away my tears. Preacher, sing me home, sweet home.